At the dinner I paid for, my wife told her boss, "Oh, he's just here." The words slipped from her mouth with that little laugh she used to soften cruelty, the kind that left no visible wound, only the quiet humiliation that comes from realizing you've become furniture. I smiled, lifted my glass, sipped, tasted nothing. Her boss, a smug, overconfident man with a polished grin, laughed too hard at her joke. His hand brushed her wrist, casually, like he'd done it before. That was the moment the noise around me dissolved. Forks, glasses, laughter, all faded to a low hum. Something in me tilted. Not anger, not yet, just stillness. I excused myself, stepped onto the patio, and let the cold air hit my face. My reflection in the window didn't blink. Seconds later, I saw her boss's phone light up. He frowned, answered, and as he listened, the blood drained from his face. He looked at me through the glass. Then he whispered, He's who?" "Oh my God." His voice cracked. He hung up, eyes wide. And for the first time that night, she stopped laughing. I didn't ask her about it, not that night, not the next. Instead, I let the silence grow between us. She mistook it for calm, but I remembered everything. The way her hand lingered on his shoulder, the way she looked at him when she thought no one noticed. Admiration? Guilt? Both. Her phone buzzed at 2 a.m. once. She turned it face down, said it was work. I didn't challenge it. I watched patterns instead. Her perfume changed. Her tone shifted. Her laughter came easier when I wasn't in the room. There's a strange mercy in suspicion. It prepares you for the truth you already know. I started documenting, quietly. Not out of revenge, out of curiosity. I wanted to see the line she crossed, not just feel it. The next weeks were a slow bleed. I began studying her the way I used to study adversaries, measured, detached. Every lie leaves a pattern. Every secret has a rhythm. I synced her cloud data to a hidden drive, installed a silent mirror app on her phone. And then, one night, I watched her text him, "He's at the firm tonight. We have time." My pulse didn't rise. I simply noted the timestamp. I followed her the next day. She drove to a hotel near the river, checked in under her maiden name, room 804. I waited in the car until they turned off the lights. Then I drove home. The next morning, she kissed me on the cheek, told me she had an early meeting. I made her coffee, extra sugar. She liked it that way. She smiled, grateful. That was the moment I knew. Love had died months ago, and neither of us noticed its funeral. The report arrived on a Thursday. Her messages, photos, call logs, receipts. 73 days. 47 messages starting with, "Miss you." I didn't read them all, just enough to confirm what instinct already whispered. That night, when she returned home, I was sitting at the dining table, the same table where she once said she'd never betray me. Her eyes flicked to the folder in front of me. She froze. "What's that?" she asked. I slid it toward her. "Proof," I said. She opened it. The color left her skin. "I can explain." "You already did," I said softly, "every time you lied." She reached for my hand. I moved it away. Slowly, precisely. There was a kind of poetry in her panic. I didn't shout, didn't curse. Instead, I told her about the call, the one her boss got that night. "How do you think he found out who I am?" I asked. She blanked, confused. "I made that call," I said, "from the car. Told him what I do, who I used to be." Her lips trembled. "You wouldn't." "I would," I said, and I did. A week later, her boss resigned. His wife filed for divorce. His company started an internal audit. I never spoke to him again. I didn't have to. She left that same night, carrying a small bag, crying quietly. Not because she loved me, but because she finally realized she never knew me at all. The house feels cleaner now, quieter. There are no more lies breathing in the walls, no scent that doesn't belong. Sometimes I stand on the patio where it all began. I remember her voice. He's just here. She was right. I was just there, watching, waiting. Now I'm gone. Not in distance, in presence, in attachment. There's no hatred left, only clarity. Some betrayals don't destroy you, they refine you. And when the truth finally surfaces, you stop bleeding for people who never intended to stay. That's the thing about silence. It always tells the truth last and best.